Good afternoon, dear students. All are fine. I hope all are fine. Okay, can we start today lesson? Today we are going to discussing about triangles, congruence of triangles. We are newly starting newly chapter congruence of triangles chapter 7. Are you ready? In previous class, what we discussing in previous class or previous chapters, we discussing the triangles. That is, what do you mean by a triangle? We already know that this is a triangle, and triangle have three sides, three vertices. That is, A is a vertices, B is a vertices, C is a also another vertices. And if you like to give the name A as P, B as Q, C as R, PQR, triangle PQR, triangle ABC, triangle CD, which name you like to give, then that name's VQ. Next, we are going to discussing the congruence. What do you mean by congruence? In triangles, we are already discussing in previous class isosceles, equilateral, and right angle, scalar, many types of triangles. When we compare two triangles, then if they are same, we can say the triangles are congruent. The triangles are congruent. Is it? Yes. Is it? Yes. Is it right? Yes. That is, congruent means if I have a line AB and this is also another line CD. This is another line CD. That is, when we measure these two lines, that is, its measure is 4 centimeter, and this also 4 centimeter. This also 4 centimeter. Then we can say the line segment CD and AB. The line segment AB are congruent, are same. Congruent means same. That is, AB and CD are same. AB and CD are same. Okay. Yes. AB and CD are same. That is, if two line segments have the same line, then they are congruent. That is our first property. If two line segments are same length, then the line segments are congruent. The line segments are congruent. Also, if two line segments are congruent, we can say vice versa or conversely. That is mutually depending. If two lines are same length, we can say the lines are congruent. If we say the lines are congruent, that means the length or that they have the same length. They have the same length. Okay. Yes. And next is we are going to discussing the congruent angles. When the angle when two line segments joining, then there is a line segment. Then there is a line segment. That means this is an angle. Is it? Yes. This is an angle. Yes. That is, here is that is B. AB is a line segment and AD is also a line segment. They are all same starting point or common point A. That is, this is the line. This is the line. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. That is, here is the line AB, AD. That is, this is angle. That is, this is, when we measure this angle, this is 40 degree. These are another line segment joining with the angle 40 degree. Then we can say the angle A and angle B are congruent. Then we can say the angle A and angle B are congruent. Because here is the same measurement. So the angle are same or equal. Angle are same or equal. That is, here is 40 degree, here also 40 degree. Is it? Yes. Is it? Yes. That is, next is we are going to be discussing the congruent triangles. Congruence of triangles. That is, these angles are equal. Then the sign of congruent is, or symbol of congruent is 1 equal sign and opponent. This means congruent. This means congruent. If two triangles are congruent, then the length of sides is equal. Then the sides length. If two triangles are congruent, then the sides length are same. For example, these are two triangles, and this is 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and we can say what is triangle ABC congruent to triangle EFG. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle EFG. Why? Because here we can see that is BC is 4 centimeter and GFC is also 4 centimeter. And next is AC is 5 centimeter and EF is also 5 centimeter. And third side is also equal. Also equal. That is, so these triangles are congruent. These triangles are congruent. That is, here the corresponding vertices, we can say the corresponding corresponding vertex is E. And C. C means 4 and 5. 4 and 5. That is F. And next G. That is B. These are the corresponding vertices. And corresponding sides AB. That is AB is EG. AB is EG and AC EF and next is BC is 4 centimeter, that is FG. These are the corresponding sides. These are the corresponding vertices. These are the corresponding sides. And angle A equal to angle B. And angle B, angle G, angle C, angle F. These are equal or corresponding. These are the corresponding angles. This is our first section. Can we start our exercise 7.1? Are you ready? Okay. First one is complete. Page number 137. Page number 137. That is, first is complete the following statement. First one, two line segments are congruent if, what is the answer? If two line segments are congruent, then dash. That is, they have the same length. So we can say the congruent. And next is, among two congruent angles, one has a measure of 70 degree. The measure of the other angle is, what is other angle is? Other angle is also 70 degree. According to question, they told or say that they are congruent. So, if one angle is 70, the other angle also 70. And next one is, see, when we write angle A equal to angle B, we actually mean that what? Angle A equal to angle B, then we actually mean that measure of angle A congruent to measure of angle B. Measure of angle B. Measure of angle A congruent to measure of angle B. Is it? Yes. Is it? Yes. And next one is for your homework, that is, give any two real life examples for congruent shapes. We want to give two real life examples. For example, one is when we take a 1 rupee coin, when we take the 1 rupee coin, number of two 1 rupee coins. That is, they have the same shapes. They are congruent. And next, the third one, the triangle ABC congruent to triangle FED, triangle ABC congruent to FED under the correspondence AB equal to ABC FED. Write all corresponding congruent pairs of parts of the triangles. We want to find all parts. That is, here first we corresponding vertices. Corresponding vertices. F E D. F E D. That is corresponding vertices is AF, B and CD. CD. That is first is F, B, C. That is corresponding vertices. And next we are going to discuss the sides. AB, side AB. What is the corresponding AB side or line segment? Then corresponding line segment is FE. FA. And next is what? Next BC. We take BC, then we get ED. Yes, is it? Yes. BC and ED. Is it? Yes. And next is AC or CA, DF. DF. BC line segment, ED. Next CD corresponding, CA corresponding DF. Corresponding DF. And angles is angle A equal to, or corresponding angle A, angle F, angle B, angle B, angle C, angle B, angle D. That is the answer. And fourth one is for your homework. You can say, you can write the question and you can find the solutions. And next we are for criteria for congruence of triangles. First we are discussing the congruence criteria. That is, first is SSS, triplus congruence criteria. Triplus. SSS, congruence criteria. That means S means side congruence criteria. That means if we take two triangles, that is, the triangle sides have same length. Is it? Yes. When we take two triangles, that is, the sides of the triangles is same. Okay. And next is, for example, that is in figure AD equal to CD and AB equal to CB or BC, AB equal to BC or CB and AD equal to CD. Then first one is state the pair of equal parts in triangle ABD and triangle CBD. CBD. We want to state the equal parts. That is here is we can write AD equal to CD and AB equal to CD and BD equal to BD common point. BD equal to BD common point. Is it right? Yes. And second question is triangle ABD congruent to triangle CBD? Why or why not? Why or why not? Here is it a congruent triangles? Is it a congruent triangles? Yes, it is a congruent triangles by SSS congruent criteria. Yes, that is first side is equal to first side and second and third. That is three sides are equal. So this is by SSS criteria, congruence criteria. And third question is what is does BD bisect angle ABC? BD bisect angle ABC. That is, what is your answer for that? What is your answer? That is, does BD bisect triangle ABC give results? Give results. That is, angle is A, B, C. This is our answer. Does BD bisect angle ABC? Is it? Yes. That is BD bisect angle ABC. That is, this is a congruent triangle, so its angles are also congruent. So BD bisect angle ABC. BD bisect angle ABC. And next we are going to discuss our try this page number 140. 140. That is, first one is in figure, in figure 7.4, length of the sides of the triangles are indicated. By applying the SS congruence, state which pair of the triangles are congruent. In the case of congruent triangles, write the result in symbolic form. We want to write the equation in symbolic form. That is, first we want to do or think, discuss these given triangles are congruent or not. That is, first question is here you have to check the SSS congruent criteria. That is, here is two triangles. First one is triangle ABC and second one is PQR. Second one is PQR. First is we want to check. That is, when we see these triangles, the length are same. So we write the same length. That is, here AC equal to PR. AC equal to PR, and next one is BC equal to R2. BC equal to R2, and next one PQ equal to, or AB equal to PQ. AB equal to PQ. These lengths are same. That is, AC means 2.2 centimeter. That is, RP or PR is also same length. And BC is, but BC is 2.5. The R2 is same length. So these are congruent triangles by SS criteria or congruent criteria. Okay, and second question is for your homework, and third question also you can solve by finding the solutions. Any doubt, contact me, and next we are going to study SAS. SAS. Okay, that is, SAS means, for definition in your textbook 142 there is the SAS definition make in a box. So just I read: if under a correspondence two sides and the angle included between them of a triangle are equal to corresponding sides and the angle included between them of another triangle, then the triangles are congruent. If we take a triangles and take an angle, or we take a triangles two sides and then also take the angles means the line segment joining measurement. That is, we take the two sides and included angle we taking, then it is equal to another triangle, then it is also congruent. That means, for example, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Triangle ABC and triangle PQR. That is, here this is 2 centimeter. This is 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and next is PQR, that is Is it? Yes. Here is we can see that these two sides and this is all included and this is here. So is it? Yes. There is R PQR and ABC triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Then we can make these triangles are congruent because here is two sides are equal and included angle. That is here we take 110 degree, 110 degree, and then here must be 110 degree. Here must be 110 degree. Here must be 110 degree. That is, these triangles are congruent. As you like to make more questions, you can check with your textbook. And next one is in figure. There is a figure. That is, first one is triangle ABD. That is here AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC and AD is bisector of angle BAC. Angle BAD, is it? Angle BAC, sorry. Angle BAC. AD is a bisector of angle BAC. First question, is triangle ADB congruent to triangle ADC? Is it correct? These triangles are equal or congruent? Can you say? That is, this side is equal already according to question. And AD is common part. Is it? Yes, AD is common part. It is also a common part. That is, AD, when we considering AD is in triangle ABD and triangle AC. Triangle ACD. Is it? Yes. That is, here we can say that these two triangles are congruent or equal because this side and this side is also equal and they have a common side, then it must be the third side equal. When we calculate it, we get BD equal to C. So we can say yes, triangle ABD congruent to ACD. ABD congruent to ACD. And next is first question, state the three pairs of equal parts in a triangle ADB and ADC. You want to state first. That is which one? AB equal to AC according to question, and triangle BAD equal to triangle CAD. Triangle BAD equal to angle BAD equal to angle CAD. Angle BAD equal to angle CAD. Angle BAD equal to angle CAD. Is it? Yes. And there are also congruent triangles. Is it? Yes. And the third question is angle B equal to angle C. Angle B equal to angle C. Angle B equal to angle C. Is it? Is it? Is it right? Yes, because angle B and angle C are corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Okay, is it clear? Okay, and in your textbook, try this page number 143. The first question is first and second is for your homework. Please write your homework in your notebook, and next we are going to discuss about the try this third question. Third question. That is, what is third question? What is third question? That is, third question is in figure measures of some parts of the triangles are indicated by applying SAS, side and side. SS means side. This is SAS, that is side and side. Okay, that is first thing. SAS congruence rule. State the pairs of congruent triangles, if any. In each case, in case of congruent triangles, write them in symbolic form. You want to write in symbolic form. That is, first one is what? First is 2.5 centimeter, 2.8 centimeter, and this is 80 degree, and this is 70 degree, two 2.5 centimeter and 2.8 centimeter. 2.8 centimeter. D, E, F, A, B, C. A, B, C. Is it? Yes. Is it congruent? Is it congruent? Here we can say that AB equal to ED. AB equal to ED. And next AC equal to FD. S and angle BAC not equal to angle ED. Angle BAC not equal to angle EDF. That is, here is 80 degree and here is 70 degree. So this is not satisfying, is it? So triangle, what is triangle? ABC and triangle EDF, is it? That is triangle ABC and not congruent to triangle EDF by SAS. That is, this is angle, side and side. If this side angle and side of a triangle is equal to another triangle side angle side, or when we take two sides and included angle are equal, then we can say that the angles are, the triangles are congruent. Triangles are congruent, is it? Yes. And second question is, second question is, triangle ABC, triangle PQR, and next is, this is 35 degree and this is also 35 degree, and this is 2.5 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, is it? Yes. And this is 3 centimeter and this one is 2.5 centimeter, is it? Yes. That is, when we see these two triangles, AC 2.5, PR 2.5, and BC is 3 centimeter and PQ is 3 centimeter, and angle is 35 degree. So these triangles are congruent. Is it clear? Yes. That is, here these triangles satisfying SAS congruence rule. Is it clear? And third and fourth are for your homework. Try this, page number 144. I wish you a good day. Thank you.